A punt by the Raiders, the first possession. Stafford has it, 1st and 10, into the air, into the side, 2-2 Atwell. And then shoved out of bounds. Polamalu makes the grab, a gain of 11. Atwell into the nickel. Here comes Wilson, up it goes. Not out there for the 3rd and 6 with Johnson on the move. Stafford, Johnson. Got a block out there, and on the move, there he goes. That's 2-2 Atwell. 2nd down 12. With the draw, on the move, Williams into the secondary. And then brought down by Polamalu. Signed a 2-year contract, 1 year guaranteed at $14 million. And it looks like he's going to come in. Stafford 1st and 10, 2nd possession, out to the 28-yard line, and he gets a gain to the 29, and the reception there made by Hunter Long. Madison in the backfield. Minshew to the air, and going deep and incomplete at the 8. Nice play right there by Cobie Durant. They change the game. 1st and 10, Stafford to the air. Outside it goes Atwell. Robinson. Handoff, Corum. And he'll plow his way out to the 42-yard line. Corum. Havenstein a block. And he corkscrews his way into the grass of Chason. And remember, Jacoby Myers is out too. The 2 top receivers gone. 1st and 15. Madison grabbed right there. Jared Verse, a rookie out of Florida State. Through his first 7 games in the history of the NFL, flag thrown, 3rd and 8. Being chased, hit by Verse, and picked off! Cobie Durant! Under duress, Minshew.
Checking to make sure it is caught. Gets his hands underneath.
Williams, who had 102 yards on the ground against Green Bay, offers a block on Crosby, and outside it goes. Their tight end is Parkinson, running into Diablo, out of bounds near the 12. Kyren Williams, the running back, will get it on 1st and 10. Goes through. Touchdown! 9 consecutive games with a rushing touchdown. And that one gives the Rams their first lead today. A 13-yard run.
Makes an adjustment as he's going towards the line of scrimmage. Watch how he cuts back. He gives a little bit of hesitation. Great patience for the play to develop.
Madison a block. Oh, he's whacked right there. That's a loose ball. Picked up Curl. That is a touchdown.
Watch him coming from the right. He comes off that right slot. Nobody's aware of it. Minshew's not aware of it. He comes in, gets that hit, and then it's the scoop and score.
Big hit by Durant, who had the pick earlier in this 2nd quarter. And then Kam Curl. Turner back there as well. Miller the block. It's intercepted. It's picked off on the play by McCollough. Had a pick 6 last week. Tumbles ahead. They blow it dead. It is a pick at the 30-yard line. It's another turnover by the Raiders.
But he gets some yards after catch. Watch, Turner's coming out of the backfield, number 19. He's working across the middle of the field.
And we got a little jet sweep here, and this is Smith. Look at him fly! Belted out of bounds by Jack Jones. 1st and 10. Pile driving, touchdown, Williams. They cash in again on a Raider turnover.
Way into the end zone. Guys that are really good in short yardage. Guys that are really good getting into the end zone. And
Atwell. Stafford. And caught on the play, and there he goes, running down the middle. A terrific play. And a 1st down deep into Raider territory. Tyler Johnson, a catch and run of 37.
Pretty weighted there, as you can see.
It's Madison. Missed right there by Fisk. And then finally brought down by Bobby Brown. Multiple tight ends. Madison the back. Second down goal. Minshew. Blocked by Glaze. Incomplete. A thicket of defenders watching the tight end, Brock Bowers. It's a 1st and 10. Finds a gap. Stiff arms his way into Jones. Drives his way into the secondary.
Looks like they're going to bring some heat here on 3rd down.
6 in the secondary. 3rd down and 10. Minshew running for his life. Chased by Verse. Throws downfield. It's picked off. McCollough, that's it. The Rams are going to win it. Another Raider turnover.
The entire field to go. He's trying to get it to Turner. It's too high for Turner.